Hello, friends. Welcome to my channel. It's Alyssa. I know it's been so long since I've been here, but I'm so happy to be back. And I'm here today to answer a few of your questions because I've gotten some questions and I want to answer them. So I'm so glad to be back. I know it's been a few months and I apologize for that, but here we are. So pardon my wet hair. I just showered and I just wanted to film this for you guys. So I'm not looking my best. I don't have the makeup on, but you know what? It's okay. This is real life and it's okay. So here we are in my living room. My guinea pig's drinking water, so you're going to hear that in the background. So here we go. The first question I want to answer for you is, am I quitting YouTube? That has come up a lot. Obviously, my videos are very far apart. I think my last one was in like January or February, and then before that it had been like 6 months. So I'm here to answer that question for you once and for all, because the last time we talked about this, I remember saying, I honestly don't know. And now I have an answer for you. So, am I quitting YouTube? The answer is no, I'm not. I will be here again, and I will be back to regular uploads. Now, I'm going to get more into this in a minute. So that's just the first thing you got to know. But let's just get right to the second question and then we'll come back to that. But I want to mention first, you got to watch this video to the very end, because at the very end, I have a surprise announcement for you. And I promise you, you're going to love it. So you cannot sign out of this video too early, because you have to hear what I'm going to tell you at the end. You just have to. It's a must. Okay, back to the second question. How are you feeling? Because the last time I talked to you guys, I told you guys about my kidneys and how I was diagnosed with stage 4 chronic kidney disease. My kidneys were failing. And I had told you guys about that and just how crazy and shocking that all was. Well, that was back, I believe, at the beginning of February was when I filmed that. And I had told you guys, I don't know if I actually told you guys this, but I will tell you now, so that if I didn't, now you know. Back then, around that same time I was filming this video for you guys, back in February, we were actually pursuing adoption. We were starting the foster care process. I think I actually posted about this on my Instagram and my Facebook. So if you follow me there, then you'll know that we were starting the process. We were going to start training to be foster parents, and in hopes of adopting a child, because we knew that because my kidneys were failing, that I was not able to get pregnant at the time. So we started pursuing foster care pretty heavily. We applied, we got all our paperwork in, and around February, we were preparing to start. The classes were going to start, I think at the end of April or the beginning of May is when they were going to start, okay? So we were all ready for classes, but it took us a few months to get everything ready. Well, what happened after that, so a little health update for you, is what happened after that was, I had told you guys last that my kidneys were functioning at about 15 or 16%. That's where we left off, okay? So in about mid-March, my daughter, Bella, she got the stomach flu really bad. We all did, but she got it first and had it for a week before Richard and I even got it. And I remember at that time, my heart was palpitating a lot. And I told Richard, I was like, I need to go just get checked out, by my doctor, just to make sure, because it was weird. So I went and got blood work done, and I found out that my kidney function had dropped down to 13%. So that is considered end stage. So when it's below 15, you're considered, end stage, stage 5. And that's, kidney failure. And at that point, you start talking about dialysis. Before this, we had not really talked about dialysis. I knew it was a possibility, but basically I just got on the transplant list for a transplant, and I didn't really think about dialysis because it wasn't in my future yet. So this happened pretty quickly, quicker than I expected. My doctor basically told me that I was ready to start preparing for dialysis. So on April 5th, I had a dialysis catheter surgically placed in my stomach, in my gut to be exact. And that catheter is there now. It was placed in me, and basically it's external, so you can see it if you obviously look close. You can't see it now because it's covered, but I have a big catheter there, and basically what that's for is to hook to the dialysis machine every night to give me treatments. I had that surgery April 5th, and then I had to recover. That was a really hard recovery. If you follow me on social media, you know about that. But on May 2nd, I started training for home peritoneal dialysis. And on May 10th, we started our first dialysis treatments at home. So I've been doing home dialysis every night. Richard's been giving me the dialysis. So he literally went to training, learned how to do it. So every night after Bella goes to bed and Richard gets home from work, we hook to a dialysis machine and he does my dialysis for me. He hooks me up and then I sleep while it's going, and he does too. So we've been doing that since May, and the interesting thing about that was my kidneys actually got so bad that right before dialysis, they were down to 10% function. So they really declined pretty quickly, which is why we did this. My doctor said, we're not waiting anymore, we're starting dialysis. So that is kind of a health update for you. I'm now on dialysis. I've been on it for a couple of months. I actually do treatments 5 times a week now, so I was able to go down from 7 days a week to 5 days, so that's good. Dialysis is crazy. I have lost 20 pounds since being diagnosed with kidney disease, and about 15 pounds since starting dialysis. I don't have an appetite. I don't eat, really. I try to, but it's really crazy. So basically what they do is there's this catheter in my gut, and so they take the dialysis, it fills me with fluid. I'm sorry, the machine fills my gut with fluid, my peritoneum with fluid. And then that happens 4 times throughout the night, and that fluid dwells and sits there for an hour and a half, then another hour and a half. And then it goes through a cycle like fill, dwell, drain, fill, dwell, drain. And so it can be very painful. So I've had a lot of painful nights. But I just want to tell you guys a little bit about that so you kind of know what my life's been like. And I'm going to share with you, since I'm not leaving YouTube, I plan to share with you a little bit more about dialysis and what that looks like and what that entails. But those will be in videos to come. So stay tuned for that, because I do want to, show you guys what it's like and kind of take you guys on that journey. So there you have it. I'm not quitting YouTube. I'm on dialysis. I'm still on the transplant list. They said that, since I'm on dialysis, my wait time goes down. So it should be like, instead of 7 years, maybe more like 5 years. But I'm getting some live donors to test for me, which is such a blessing. I have one testing now. So we'll see what happens with that, because if that person is successful and is a match, then I can get a transplant within a year. So that will be nice. So anyways, there you have it. That's my health update. It's been hard, but I've been trusting God because he has me in his hands, and everything is going to be okay. Even though it's a hard season, the days are hard. Richard, my husband, is my hero because he takes care of me every night, hooks me up to the machine, and then unhooks me in the morning. He is my hero. I'm so thankful for him. So there's that. Now, as far as my uploading schedule, I'm going to kind of start slow because I know it's going to be overwhelming for me. I'm going to try for 1 video a week. Now, I'm not making any promises because I know last time when I made promises, I never kept it and I felt bad. But I am going to try for 1 video a week, whether it's a sit-down video like this or a vlog or a how-to or a dialysis info video. Like, I'm going to try to do 1 a week, okay? And I'm going to be uploading using my phone because, just so you guys know, they're not going to be as high of quality as they used to be. I used to use a GoPro. I still have one, but it's just too much work to like upload to the computer, and Richard did all of that for me. He did all my editing and everything, so it's just too much. And because he does my dialysis and he works full time, we've decided that I'm just going to upload straight from my phone so that he has a lot less editing work to do. So they're not going to be as high of quality, but the fact is that I'm still going to be getting videos out to you. So hopefully that's okay with you guys. All right, you guys, now for the surprise announcement. And before I tell you guys this, I have to first say that I'm going to get emotional because you guys have been with me from the very beginning of you guys have been with me for a long time. Those of you who've been subscribers for years, like, you know kind of how our life has been. You know that we had a miscarriage, you know that we had Bella and she was our miracle, and then you know about all the infertility I've gone through, and you know about all this struggles, just all the moves we've had, and now this kidney thing. And so this announcement that I'm going to make right now is just absolutely, I just have to tell you first because I'm like bursting at the seams. You guys, I've been waiting almost 3 years to tell you guys this. You guys, I found out today, the day I'm filming this, there goes the clock. I'm going to wait for that to stop. Okay, I found out today that I am 4 weeks and 4 days pregnant. I'm sorry. Oh, okay, I'm not going to cry. I cried enough today. You guys, this is a miracle. And I can't believe I'm actually telling you this. Now, this is not how I plan to announce it. I had like this big old grand plan. You guys know, because you've been following me, if you have, that I had this big old grand plan to like surprise my husband and film it and then film my reaction and like post it. Yeah, no, that didn't happen like that. And I will tell in another video the story of how I found out, but just so that you guys know, we serve an amazing God. And I found out today that even while on dialysis with kidneys that are failing, I am pregnant. I am pregnant. We've been trying for like 2.5, almost 3 years, and nothing has happened after fertility treatments and this and that and the other. And obviously we were not trying because I'm on dialysis, and we got pregnant, and it's so fresh because I just found out today. And you guys, I have to say, I have to covet your prayers. I covet your prayers, and I'm going to ask for your prayers because, well, this is so exciting. And I'm trying not to burst into tears again with excitement like I have been all day. This is so exciting, but it's also really scary because being pregnant on dialysis, it's not scary for me. I will be okay because I'm on dialysis, but it can be very risky for the baby. First of all, the statistic is that 1% or less, around 1% of dialysis patients are able to get pregnant while they're on dialysis. That is unbelievable that I'm in a 1%. Anyway, all that to say, a lot of dialysis patients end up losing their babies because it's so hard on the baby to be pregnant and be on dialysis. It's hard for them. And so I'm really scared for my baby. I'm scared that I might lose my baby, but I'm trusting God. I know that He did this. I know this is an absolute beautiful miracle from heaven. This is unheard of. This is totally God. And so I know that this was not an accident, that He created this baby in my womb. He opened my womb. He answered my prayers that I've been praying for so many years. And so I have to trust Him with this baby, as hard as it is. And so I ask for your prayers, that you would pray for me, that I'd be able to trust God fully, but also pray that the Lord would have grace and mercy on this little life growing inside of me, and that He would sustain this life and help this life to grow to full term. So that's all I have for you. I can't believe I'm actually saying this. I can't believe I'm actually telling you guys I'm pregnant, but it's true. So now you have it. Am I quitting YouTube? No. In fact, I'm going to document this whole journey because being pregnant on dialysis is crazy unheard of and crazy awesome. And I'm going to document every step of the way. I'm announcing early. I'm going to be uploading this tomorrow. When you guys see this, I'll be about 4 weeks and 5 days, something like that. And I decided I'm going to announce early because I want to celebrate every minute that we have with this baby. And I want the whole world to know what God did. And if we lose the baby, well, then I know we will have all of you wonderful friends as our support. And so we are sharing this news. And so in hopes that you'll all celebrate with us and pray with us. So thank you for watching. I'm not leaving YouTube. I'm going to document this journey. My health update is that I'm on dialysis, but I'm waiting for a transplant, and I'm pregnant. Isn't that crazy? A lot can happen in a few months, huh? This is like the biggest video I've ever made. Okay, I'm going to stop rambling now, but thanks for watching. If you want to follow along my journey with dialysis and pregnancy and all the things, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below so you don't miss any videos that I upload in the future. I love you guys so much. It means the world to me that you guys have followed my journey this long. I'm sorry that I haven't been consistent with uploading, but I'm glad to be back. And I hope you guys are excited too. Thank you. I love you. God bless. And I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye.